Hi there, I'm Jessie McLennan, registered nutrition coach and practitioner and master of the nighttime hustle. And I am here to show you how you can make healthy, balanced meals quickly and easily, and that they don't need to take a ton of time at the end of your day. So I'm making some Hoisin chicken noodles tonight, and this is one of my favorite ways to cook. I'm doing a sheet pan meal, which means I'm putting everything on the sheet pan and I'm just putting it straight into the oven. So I already pre-cut a bunch of veggies. This is a great recipe that you can use up any veggies that you've got on hand in the fridge. So I've just got some peppers in here, some red onion, and I've got a zucchini in the fridge that I don't have a plan for the next couple of days. So I'm going to throw that in there as well. And I want to cut everything about the same size so it all cooks together at the same time. Because, like I said, I want to make these meals as quickly as possible. And so when everything's the same size, it's all going to cook together. So that's the veggies that I'm going to do. If you were to do carrots or something that's a little more dense, just make sure you cut them thin so they all cook together. Now, the sauce that I'm going to do for this, it's going to act as a marinade and as the sauce as well. If I could find a measuring cup, which I can't, so I'm just going to mix it in a little bowl. So I've got 1/4 cup of hoisin sauce. I'm going to do the same amount of soy sauce. I'm using a tamari gluten-free soy sauce. Everything I use is gluten-free because we do gluten-free in my household. Not by choice, but because we have to. So that's what I'm using. I've got some ginger going in and some garlic. And again, I use the pre-minced ginger and garlic just to save a little bit of extra time. Next thing to go in is some peanut butter. So I'm just doing smooth peanut butter. And I'm doing about 2 tablespoons of smooth peanut butter. And then I'm going to do some honey. Now I'm not going to make this spicy, but if you wanted to add a little hot sauce, a little sriracha sauce, now is the time that you would add that. And I'm doing 2 tablespoons of honey. If you don't have honey, you could use maple syrup. Maple syrup goes really well in here as well. And just going to mix everything up there, combine it all together. This is also something that you could do on the weekend. Again, just to save yourself a little bit of time during the week. So once that all gets mixed together, I've got my oven on at 400 degrees. And I'm going to put the veggies in first. The veggies are just going to get 10 minutes, so they're nice and soft before the chicken goes in. Everything's going to go on the same tray. So once that's mixed together as a paste, half of it is going to go onto my chicken. And I'm just going to let that marinate. Again, you could do this ahead of time. This is something that you could do on the weekend, so it's all ready to go for you in the fridge. And then the other half is going to go onto my veggies. I'm going to make sure everything's just coated, combined there. I don't need to add any oil to this because the peanut butter, there's natural fat in the peanut butter, so that's going to help it cook. Oh, that smells so good. I wish you could smell that. Okay, so once that's all mixed together, straight onto my sheet pan. And just make sure it's in a flat single layer so everything can cook evenly. Get back on there. Okay, look at that. Look how colorful that is. So that's going in the oven for 10 minutes. Now I'm serving this with some noodles. This is the thing I love about this dish. As that's cooking, I've got rice noodles. So with rice noodles, you just put them in a container that will fit them with some hot water. And by the time the chicken and the veggies are done, my rice noodles will be done. and I'm just going to serve it right on top. That is a perfect example of your 4 key components that I'm always talking about for making a balanced meal. Protein, color, slow carbs, and healthy fat. That's a perfect combo right there. When the veggies come out the first time, I'm going to give them a stir around, and then I'm going to put each little piece of chicken on the tray. These are just chicken thighs. I actually like to do it with chicken thighs. And any marinade that's left in the bowl there, I'm just going to put into a little saucepan and heat up to make sure it's fully cooked. And then when the chicken and veggies come out, any that's left, I'm just going to pour it over each bowl to give it a little bit of extra flavor. Then you can just serve it with some lime. If you've got some fresh cilantro or fresh green onions, you can put some of those on top, and that's it. It is a quick and easy dinner. Hi Sally, hi Diane, nice to see you ladies. Thanks for stopping in. And so that's what I'm doing for dinner. And as you can see, that took less than 10 minutes to put together. That is why I do meal prep on the weekend, so I can pull things out quickly like that, put them together. It's a pretty hands-free meal, and it's very minimal cleanup because everything's going on the one tray. So that's it for now. If you'd like to make sure you see when I go live, make sure you just click the little bell button and you'll get a little notification, and I'll pop into your kitchen and share what I'm doing in my kitchen. All right, have a wonderful Wednesday night, and I'll see you soon.